Hello everyone, I'm Ashley LGR for Raza Streaming Network. Welcome back to the channel. For this morning's tutorial, this one's going to be for level 99s and for masters, and I'm going to show you what you have to do next with your experience points that you've obtained. So you've gone through the rigors, you've gone through the trials, you got your level 99, and maybe even perhaps your mastery. What do we do now? I'm going to show you exactly what you do next, so stay tuned. We are going to start by going to Millith. And what we are going to do is we are going to take off all of our equipment. So we're going to take this off, this off, this off. Everything that could suffer armor damage, we're going to remove from our person. So, just going to be bare bones. I have like clothing that can't be destroyed, so I'll leave the base clothing on, but normally you'll be naked. And we're going to go over here to the Millith Pool. And what we're going to do at the Millith Pool is, you see the succubus hair? Well, we're going to be using the succubus hair at the Millith Pool, at the Millith Altar Pool. I call it the Millith Pool, it's an altar, but Sorry about that, guys. Whoop. So, what we're going to do here is we're going to throw this succubus hair into the altar and see what it does for us. As you can see, it gives us this little mask thing. And now with us with this mask thing on our face, we are hittable by other PCs. This is a voluntary death, and it does not give you a Scrio scar, so don't worry about that. And we need to look for someone to, well, assassinate us. So we're gonna go and see if anybody can end us. I'm just gonna go up here, see if anybody here. As you can see, a lot of these names are red. That means like this is like one of the reasons why like we can now be killed. Ah. No. No. You won't get me. Oh, there you go. Yeah, you got me. Alright, so now what do? We are dead, right? It says, you have been killed by Sadolf. It's like, yes, I have. So this is where you need to go. We need to go into here. There's a little secret entrance located right here in the temple. See where this is? There we go. So you're going to go right here, and you're going to go downwards. And it takes you right back here to this, behind this pile of rubble, right? And now we're going to go all the way to the right. And then we're going to go right there. Keeps bouncing us around the wall. It's hard to teach you guys. So, we're now in front of two temples. Now, the temple on your left is the temple of Shanladir, and the temple on the right is that of Gramail. And what do these temples do? Well, this is where you burn your experience points. For example, Gramail here, you will click, I stand in the awe of the power of Gramail. I will transform your work into Gramail toy sack. The manner by which you exercise your Ashling imagination. It costs 7,636 mana times 500 of your maximum mana to raise your mana by 25. So this is the method of their mathematical calculation. So this is how much experience they're going to burn, dependent on your how much experience you have, right? So this is the cost. It's a base cost, and he's timesing it by 500. And this will increase your maximum magic points by only 25. So this is going to burn a lot of your experience points. So you click next and you say, I devote my life's experience to Grummail. And then you get these little blue bubbles and you start to gain maximum magic points every time you click this button. And as you can see at the very top left, how much mana you have now times 500. Every single time your mana goes up, the cost goes up in accordance to your mana that you now have. So as you can see, we gained 25 mana earlier, so now it's costing us 25 mana times 500 more. So this burns your experience quite a bit. So we started with 1.7 billion experience, right? So I like to at least get about 1,000. So we started with 7,636. So now we are at 8186. So we're just gonna bump this up to 8636. We had 1.7 billion experience to start with, and now we're going to find out just how much experience this cost us. So now that we're there, we say, I am not sure, and you will just say, I will worship here in silence. So that takes you out of the menu. And as you can see, we now have 8,636, so we gained ourselves 1,000 magic points. And look how much experience it stole from us. It took away almost 200 million experience points to increase our magic points by 1,000. And the amount of experience that burns increases continually because your mana is increasing. So once your mana increases by like 25, it's going to calculate that new maximum mana amount into the 500 cost. So whereas before it was deducting experience every 25 mana that we were gaining. So like it started off at 7636, and then every single time we gained 25 mana, it was adding that cost that we just got into the new mathematical equation. So this is where you really burn your experience. So next up, we are going to here. Oh, this is Dayok, not Sean later. Why did I say Sean later? So this is Dayok. Apologies. I don't know why I said Sean later. So this is the Temple of Dayok. And you will say, I stand in awe at the power of Dayok. And he says, I will transform your work into Dayok Toy Sage. Whoops, sorry, I accidentally right-clicked. The vitality which sustains your Ashling existence. So now his cost is, because my health is much, much lower, my cost right now is 3,535 times 500, but he increases your health up to 50 every time you do this. So this cost is going to go up by 50 times 500 every single time you click this option. Now we're going to click this option quite a bit. So we're going to blast this thing. You're going to see little snippets of our HP rising right here. You don't see it for your mana because the bar is here, but you can see it for your hit points. You can see our hit points in the shadow there is rising every 50, right? But he's also now taking the new amount times 500. So this is going to burn your experience points that you get all the way down to nothing. It roughly takes about, I think, 8 to 10 billion experience, I think they said, in order to like get your ability scores at maximum. So we're gonna keep this up here. We're probably going to end up getting about maybe like 15,000 hit points or something. We're almost at 7,000. And like our experience points are burning like crazy by doing this. But we had 1.7 billion experience to spare, so we're going to do this. So this is for level 99 and for masters and for Medenian classes. And like this is how it works for like once you get to these stages. So let's say you get to 99, right? And you don't have enough hit points or magic points in order to cross class, for example. You will go here and you will trade in your experience points for more magic points and more hit points. Make sure you are level 99 first before you start like opening up those like Andor chests, the queen chests, the water chests, the satchel bags, things like that. Make sure you're level 99 already. That way you'll get maximum experience points that those chests give you. And then you can and then come here and do this. You will definitely have enough experience points to then make your cross-class requirements if you didn't already get them when you leveled up naturally. But this is a good way to know that, like, if you didn't get it normally, like through the normal means, when you were leveling up from 1 to 99, you can come here at level 99 and burn your experience for hit points and magic points. Though do remember, of course, you have to get that experience back in order to cross-class, because you need 60 million to cross-class, and you need 200 million to master. We are at 3,000 or 13,000 now, as you can see. We've been doing this for quite a bit. We're almost at 15,000, so we ought to be running low on experience points by now, guys. Okay, now we've got 15,035, so we're going to click I am not sure, and now we are going to click I descend. So now it takes you back down to Temur. Look how much experience all of that just burned from us. It burned 1.2 billion experience just to get us 1,000 1,000 magic points and roughly about 12 4,500 or so hit points. So this burns down real fast. Now for masters, now level 99s can't do this. You have to be a master. Once you have mastered, you're going to go into the Temple of Choosing next. And once you are here, you are going to click Alfie here, and you're going to click Master Stats. And she says, "So, Master Ashling, you wish to increase your physical abilities. Realize that it is through intense physical pain that you can increase your abilities through unnatural ways, and you will suffer from it permanently. Minus 150 of your maximum hit points per attribute point." So you click Next. Do you wish to continue? Say, "Yes, I do." And let's increase our strength. And now you will see our strength increased here to 83. And now we're going to click it again. Click strength again. It's now at 84. Click it again. This is the most annoying part of the game. Why? You have to do it one at a freaking time. Whoops. I keep like right clicking. So like this is going to take up hours of your time. So every single time you increase your stat, it takes 150 hit points away from you. So that's what you need to do as a master to get your stats to its maximum. Now, and that's the thing about this, is the fact that it takes a long freaking time, and it is very, very boring. This is the reason why I didn't do it. But this just goes to show you, like, how to do it. And now every single class has a different amount of maximum stats. For the wizards and the priests, your maximum strength stops at 100. So we're going to boost our strength up to maximum. I'm pretty sure it's 100. For warriors, it's over 200. So imagine clicking like 8 freaking times. 800 times. Just to get like, just to master like one of your statistics. And you have to do this for all of them. One at a time, after another, after another, after another. And it is freaking annoying. This is the most annoying part of the game, because you can't do it in bulk. It's constantly only one at a freaking time. Alright, so once you have reached maximum stat, it's going to say your insert stat here is too powerful for me to raise any higher. That means you are now at maximum for that one stat. So now you got to work on another stat. Every stat that you work on removes 150 of your health, as you can see. Just like that, you guys. And you continuously alternate between the two. You burn down all your hit points until she can't take anymore. And then you throw another succubus hair into the altar Once you get more experience points, you repeat that process over again. You have to go to Daok section in order to prostrate yourself in awe of Daok, and he gives you hit points. Pull yourself back up to 15,000 hit points. It takes you roughly about 1.4 billion experience points to put yourself to 15,000. Descend again, come to the Temple of Choosing, click her again, click Master Stats again, go through all this bull crap, say yes I do, yes increase my stat by 1, give me carpal tunnel syndrome please, Iofi. This really hurts my wrist, and your wrist is going to be ridiculously sore by the end of it, because like this goes up by like 100, this goes over 200, this might go over 200, this might go like 150 each. Like, it's a lot. You're going to be like clicking like 8,000 times just to like max out your stats. But that is what you do. At level 99 and Master, you go up to those temples, to the Temple of Daok and the Temple of Gramel, get some magic points, get some hit points, but only Masters and Medenia classes can go to Aofi and burn hit points for ability scores. So that's the tutorial for today. I want to thank you all for watching, and now you know what to do once you reach level 99 and once you master in order to increase your abilities to their maximum. You all take good care of yourselves and have yourselves a great day. See ya!